viewers, welcome back to my channel. So I'm here back with another commentary video. Guys, I'm here with another episode of Attack on Titan. This is episode 70, guys. Last episode we saw a lot of what happened before Eren went rogue, basically. We saw Eren just, be a little grown up, be a little rough around the edges. We already figured out that Eren had a lot of mental stress going on, and this is what changed his demeanor in the present. So I guess they're just showing what led up to all of this, and it seemed like Hanji made the initiative to let everyone, like the scouts, branch out and make friends and communicate with the others, because he said, if everyone believe we're monsters, let's show them otherwise. Let's present ourselves. Let's go and speak to them and stuff like that. So Hanji had that idea. So I'm very interested to see more on that, how that went. I don't think it really went positively, seeing how Eren turned out and what he did. I just want to really see what comes of this. This episode is called Deceiver. I remember, I think maybe it was last episode, the episode before, that we saw that the dude from the Marleyan Empire found himself there. I suppose he came for his brother and Gabi. So I just want to get right into this video, guys. I don't even want to talk anymore. Let's get right into Deceiver, episode 70.
Gabi! Gabi! What's wrong? Hey! Get a hold of yourself!
Something wrong? What happened?
I don't know.
Oh,
She's having some kind of seizure.
Hey, you okay, Missy?
Oh. Jesus.
That's enough! What's the point of running away like this?
If we'd stayed in that cell, they would have killed us.
I don't think so. That guard was...
I don't think so either.
We can't even trust Zeke anymore. Or anybody else.
Oh my god.
What? Bad dreams?
I heard Gabi and Falco calling to me. Are they safe?
No.
Where are they?
They are not. Gabi is not safe. Neither is Falco. Gabi, I think, is having a slight mental break. So, unless this episode is about Zeke.
You better take off your armband. Someone might notice.
I don't care if they do. Civilians here don't know what it means anyway. I want to get some answers from Zeke before I'm captured and killed. Why he betrayed us, and why he betrayed Marley. I just need to find out why he did it.
Because Marley sucks ass.
You don't have to follow me.
All right, in that case, since I can do what I want. That cloth won't help you here, so why do you still want to wear it?
Because it proves I'm one of the good Eldians! Without it, I'm no different than these island devils!
What are you talking about? You're acting crazy, Gabi!
Just leave me alone, then!
I see a slight mental break.
Why did you even bother following
She's
me?
going through a lot.
There's no reason for you to die too.
God, he likes you.
It's so early in the morning. Where did the two of you even come from?
We hated our home so much that we decided to run from it. So, we can't go back.
I see. You must be hungry. I live nearby, so follow me and we can get you some breakfast.
They're gonna see the other side of it too. Gabi might not change, but Falco might, understand some more.
I'm not about to eat alongside a bunch of island devils.
Look, I need you to listen.
All right, come on in.
Okay, thank you. We'll be right there. Never mind, just keep your mouth shut. I'll do the talking for us both.
Good morning to you.
Oh my gosh! Of course! Because why not do this? What the heck, guys? Really? You're gonna make them serve their daughter's killer? Dude! Because why not?
Southern Marleyan accent?
Nice to meet you. My name is Ben, sir. And my kid sister is named Mia.
I don't want to see youngins like you bowing your heads. All are welcome at the Browse stables.
Oh, God.
You can stay as many days as you need.
You two look exhausted. Maybe you should lie down once you've eaten your fill.
Lisa, this girl here.
I'm sorry. I'm sure y'all have been through quite a lot.
I'm sorry about her.
Jeez.
Thanks. This looks great.
This is a lot. My anxiety is just always high with this.
Hey, hurry and eat, Mia.
She is dramatic. Girl, just eat the food.
Our leaders back in Hizuru have nothing but praise for the courage and cunning displayed by the nation of Eldia.
I am honored by your words and by your presence here. Welcome to the world's most...
Oh god, that was so fake.
We've heard rumors that the anti-Marleyan volunteers have been arrested along with Eren Yeager himself. Can you confirm this?
Please, Hanji, don't leave us in the dark. Why did the military suddenly order us to evacuate Shiganshina?
Then it's only right that every Eldian in Paradis should have a voice in how Yeager is handled.
As a scout, you said your job was to explore and report your findings to us taxpayers. Are we to assume you no longer believe this?
The situation has changed. Now that our walls are open to the world, we can't trust information to stay inside them. I can promise you that everything we do for the sake of the people.
Oh my gosh, so much shit is going on. Who is this?
So it was the four of you who leaked these rumors about Eren.
Oh.
3 recruits, Holga, Vim, and Louise. And 1 veteran, Flock.
Are we surprised he is there?
Care to tell me why you did it?
Because Eren never should have been imprisoned. He's done nothing wrong and should be freed at once.
He's a fanatic.
We don't know if the rumbling can protect us yet or not. Nobody knows how it works. It's still just a myth at this point.
Only because you're keeping Eren locked in a cage. At the very least, I hope you'll agree that we can't afford to waste time.
The rumblings is gonna kill a lot of people. I'm nervous about this.
It will be Eren Yeager who leads this nation. Please see reason and release him
Dude,
at once.
you are annoying. He's gonna start a whole uprising.
I've already made the decision to see Zeke Yeager's plan through to the end. I'm responsible for making that choice.
Oh my god, I can't.
Which is why I can't tolerate insubordination. You will all be tried for the crime of leaking confidential intelligence. Detain them in the meantime.
See, I don't trust these
If this
eyes.
is the price of serving humanity within the walls, then so be it.
This is too much. There's gonna be like a civil war at this point. Guys. Well, you know, honestly, there's already kind of having a civil war against the Eldians, against the other Eldians. It's just, you know, this is more of a civil war though.
Time is over. Another must take on the role that they used to play. Best of luck, Hanji.
Oh, the pressure is a lot, huh? Ervin got up when he could.
This may sound strange, but have you ever been in this cell, Mikasa?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
Well, that's too bad.
She has been in a cell.
Either way, I have no regrets about leaking that intel. The Scout Regiment's goal is victory, and if military law becomes an obstacle to that goal, there's nothing to do but bend the rules, right?
Oh my
Don't
god.
talk like that, Louise.
I watched you bring one of them down, with nothing but human strength, and realized that you can't protect others without power. That it's okay to fight against senseless violence.
Oh, not fans.
Tell me, Mikasa, why did you join the Scout Regiment?
Because it seems...
If it was for Yeager, you should set him free.
I only have one thing to say to you. Keep your mouth shut, Louise.
Ooh. Mikasa seems so, like, down. Like, more than usual. Because she usually, like, the brooding type, sure. But then it's... She just seems, like, sad, though. Just really sad.
You're safe now. Mikasa.
She's seeing him in another light right now. It's weird because she idolized him for so long for saving her. She loved him because he saved her and then gave her a home. Now, seeing what he's capable of, like what he killed a lot of people without like remorse, she's looking back on that memory as in he killed people. He like murdered them. The reason is like shattering almost. It's just the fact that he killed someone is being blown up in her head. It's like he's a murderer now. He's willing to do anything and everything. So it's hard on her, I guess, mentally. Oh, I can't wait for their clash. Oh my god, I can't wait for their clash. I can't wait for them to make up after that though.
Whilst everyone else was busy enjoying the festivities, Forster accompanied you to your lodgings. He's since been charged with divulging military secrets. I thought to check, and it turns out that your lodgings were just a few dozen kilometers from Aaron Yeager's. It also turns out to be around then that we started to see Aaron take more unauthorized actions.
So that's how it went. That's Gabi? How long have they been there?
This is the devil's doing.
No, I think the horse was working alone.
She's mad dramatic though.
Where the hell did you get the name Mia from? And why'd you call me your kid sister?
Does it really matter?
Hey, you two. Ready for a lunch break?
She's giving suspicious.
Is there a reason why everyone who works at this place is so young?
Yeah, for the most part, we're all orphans.
Oh, this is the ranch that Historia made.
A lot of support to children with nowhere to go. Most of the kids who live here at the stables lost our parents 4 years ago.
You haven't acknowledged your guilt yet, have you? You people can cover it up and try to forget, but you've committed horrific atrocities against the entire world. There's only one way for an Eldian to start down the path towards atonement, and that's to recognize that you are tainted with sin.
Are you saying this because it has to do with why we lost our parents?
Of course it does. Even if you act like a saint your whole life, you'll never escape from the shadow of Eldia's sin.
This kind of brainwashing.
Helping us.
These are indisputable truths. She
Don't
needs
do
to be
this.
told.
Oh, wait a minute. What did you just say?
You're on the run because you're from Marley, right?
I knew something was up with her.
Nigga.
There's no way an island devil would actually be that nice.
Mia thinks I'm stealing her brother. I think she's jealous or something.
It looks like Kaya's actually making friends. I guess she's cheered up some.
Why?
Why indeed?
This village used to be my home. 4 years ago, a Titan showed up here. It was only a small one, but everyone still ran when they saw it. Everyone except for my mother, who couldn't run. There was nothing I could do, so I just sat. Right at this spot. I sat still and listened to the sound of that Titan eating my mother.
This is Sasha saved her. This one.
So please, help me. Explain it. What have we ever done to them? What did my mom do to make these people hate her?
For thousands of years, your kind brutalized and slaughtered people all over the world!
Thousands of years?
How could you have let yourselves forget this? Eldians used the power of the Titans to crush the world beneath their heels for millennia, understand? They wiped out other people's cultures, forced those people to bear their children, and took more innocent lives than you could possibly imagine! So stop playing like you're the victim!
But my mother spent her whole life here on this island. She couldn't have had anything to do with all that.
Listen to me. A century ago, your ancestors ruled the world by doing awful, unforgivable things.
A century ago? Okay, but what about the people here now?
Tell me! Why did she have to die? She never hurt a soul, so why? It must have been for something, right? It
Thank
doesn't
you.
make sense otherwise.
I love this.
Is the world we live in just that horrible, or is there a reason? Spit it out! Why was my mom eaten alive? Tell me! Tell me why!
Reconnaissance in force. The incursion 4 years ago was part of a recon mission to gauge Parady's strength and prepare for a larger attack. You and your mother just happened to get caught up in it. Your mom was innocent. She didn't deserve that.
Thank you. Follow us with the shits.
A girl not much older than I am saw what was happening, grabbed an axe from our yard, and came in swinging. She saved me.
No way. For real?
Yeah. She put herself between me and the Titan and held it off so I could escape.
Damn, you guys don't do that. Don't do that. Oh.
She would never abandon 2 lost kids with nowhere to run. She'd help you just like she helped me.
Why do this?
It's simple. I want to be the kind of person she was.
And y'all killed her. Y'all killed Sasha. Gabi, you killed her. Ooh, we got some end credits, guys. Okay. Let's see.
Zeke conspired with the enemy to stage his death,
in order to hide the fact that he is defected to their side. We now believe that Zeke is the traitor we have long suspected to be among our ranks.
Ironic.
As part of a global alliance, we'll launch a scorched earth campaign against Parody within 6 months.
Ooh.
Wait, we're waiting that long? We're not gonna try to save Falco and Gabi for 6 months?
Y'all are Eldians. I don't understand.
But if Marley attempts to attack Parody without backup, we'll only be driven back like we were before. We must wait for the Allied forces to gather.
That's exactly what Zeke hopes will do. He's betting that Marley won't dare launch a counterattack right after taking such a heavy blow.
Raina, shut up.
We can't afford to wait for the Global Alliance. We have no choice. We need to attack them at once.
We have no choice. Let Eren out. Guys, I freaking love Attack on Titan, guys. It's so entertaining seeing all these parts. I loved the fact that they showed how brainwashed they have these kids. How brainwashed Gabi is. She's a product of her environment. She was raised to believe Eldians are inherently bad. They're filled with sin. As soon as they come out the womb, they can't do anything to relieve themselves of the sin other than killing the other devils, you know, in order to be successful in life, I guess, to atone, a form of atonement for their ancestors doing. And it's just so sad, you know? Guys, it's crazy just how manipulated she was. That she's literally preaching to this little girl who lost her mother that, yeah, this and that, and how could you just walk every day on this island happy and smiling when your ancestors did this and did that? It's messed up. The girl's just living. And it's not like Parody was without their hardships. They had to suffer Titans, right? They did have to suffer Titans. And then she mentioned, just the other day, Eren just came in retaliation, guys, in retaliation. But I'm loving how they're just giving just all these scenes and like the internal conflicts with the characters, even with Hanji, like all this pressure on her shoulders. Is she doing the right thing? What is she doing wrong? What is she gonna do? The rumblings, you know, having such power can corrupt anyone, right? And to have the rumblings, the threat of the rumblings affecting like outsiders so much that they left Parody alone. I mean, that's strong. That's power at this point. But I'm very interested to see what's gonna happen when they attack Parody. What's gonna be the retaliation and how will Parody counteract. I'm hoping they release, Eren Titan. And speaking of internal conflicts, another one is Mikasa. Mikasa seems to be seeing Eren in a different light now. So I can't wait till they go to head to head. I can't wait till it's like everyone against Eren in a sense, and for Eren to snap out of his mental whatever he's going on. It's a storm brewing inside Eren. Lightning and thunder are flashing right now. Like, it's the good intentions everyone has. That's really what it is. The good intentions. Because even with Gabi being such a mean-spirited young lady, manipulated and brainwashed as she is, her intentions are good. She do want to get rid of the devil so the whole of her people can, live better, It's just, everybody just... But what's that saying? Good intentions is the path to hell or something? Something along the lines. Guys, I can't wait for the next episode, so I want to get right into episode 71. This one is called Guides. Let's get it, guys.
Hey! Sorry, sir. You could talk to her all day long.
Yeah, Armin and Mikasa haven't talked to Eren yet, right? They did have like a lot of they might have to get rid of Eren and give someone else the Founding Titan. Remember when Armin said that? That was like episode 69.
What? No, it's not what you think, Hitch. I heard that memories could be transferred between Titans like us through physical contact. So I wasn't trying to do anything inappropriate to her just now, I promise.
Oh
I
my
just thought I
God.
should give it a try to see if I could
Guys.
discover anything.
You are a boy at that age. I bet you'd like to do all kinds of discovery.
And a boy? Isn't he like 20-something?
Really sorry. Please don't ban me from coming back, Hitch.
I wasn't planning to. Annie would get bored out of her mind if she only had me to talk to her. This is kind of annoying, though. How's she this popular when all she does is sleep?
Is she really sleeping in there though? I feel like she might be hearing and listening. The in and out kind of thing, maybe?
What is this?
Apparently, there are protests like this outside every local military base.
Armin! Mikasa! There you are. I'm glad to see you made it in.
Yeah, we need to make use of this time while we have it.
Oh, now you're gonna talk to Eren.
Those are the new scout recruits. What are those kids doing here at HQ?
I love that they're calling them kids.
I did meet with Eren that day.
Oh?
I apologize for hiding that fact until now. It's proof enough that you were justified in detaining the volunteers.
How very kind of you to own up to it.
It wasn't secret, because as a former soldier of Marley, I realized that I was in no position to request even a public meeting.
So you understood that you were gambling with our trust, but the risk turned out to be well worth it, because it let you manipulate Eren into following Zeke's plan.
What would be the point in manipulating him? I only wanted one thing,
Ooh.
for Eren Yeager to know who I was!
It's out. Mikasa is gonna kill you now. I know who he was for what? To what end, sis? Are you just a big fan?
We are witnessing a truly decisive moment in history. Very soon, two brothers will reshape our whole world. To be honest with you,
God, she's
I just want to
insane.
have a decent view of the action.
I'd certainly like to believe you. Towards that end, you'll need to recount everything that you and Eren talked about. But first, a word of advice about telling a lie. To make it good, you need to mix in at least a pinch of the truth.
I love him. I'm glad he's still alive.
This is somewhere between absurd and appalling. How could people still doubt us after all this time? I thought we were comrades. Huh? Yelena went behind the military's back and met with Eren in secret? Seriously?
Can you give me your word that she didn't tell you?
She never so much as dropped a hint. I promise.
Yeah. Your surprise seems to be completely sincere. I think you must know that it's in character for her.
No, I don't exactly know.
We may have approached it backwards, but Yelena has given us a reason to detain the volunteers.
That she's insane? Clinically?
I hear Hanji's been roaming all over the place.
Yes, the commander's been looking into a few leads we dug up.
I know. I gave the commander permission to take one of the detained volunteers, but...
Ooh?
I'm afraid that I can't give you two permission to meet Eren.
Why not, sir?
Because we've just confirmed that Eren communicated with the volunteers in secret. Eren has maintained his silence ever since these facts were brought to light. Furthermore, we're still completely in the dark about what he did during his time alone in Marley. I'm sorry to say that we believe that Eren is being manipulated by Zeke.
It's very likely that's true. At least half right, maybe?
Oh, it's nothing. There was nowhere else to store the thing, so I had some recruits bring it up here.
Please hear me out, sir. We've known Eren ever since we were kids. If he refuses to talk to you, that's all the more reason to send us in.
Factual.
I know there's no guarantee that we can get him to tell us the truth, but there isn't any harm in trying, right?
Factual.
The situation is too delicate right
Yeah,
now.
what?
This conversation.
What? They are being really shady and secretive, though. Like, why?
Why? You're right that there'd be no harm in letting us talk to him. So why would he forbid
Exactly. At least they're peeping, too.
I had to venture a guess. It would be that the military has already decided he's a lost cause.
Now they gotta help the boy.
Excuse us.
If I'm right about that, then they're probably looking at candidates to replace him with.
I'll listen through the door.
Hold on, Mikasa, you can't!
It's fine. They're not gonna catch me.
You don't know that, and we can't afford to take the risk.
We can't afford not to take that risk. We need to find out what the military's planning. No matter what happens, I won't let Eren be...
What the heck? Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. What the shit?
Armin, you okay?
I'm fine.
I mean, first of all, he's a Titan, so we shouldn't be worried about Armin, sweetheart.
Hey, are you two all right? Hitch, what was that? The Premier's office just exploded. Has anyone seen him?
Yeah, he's like dead. What is happening?
Our anger's finally reached them! The time has come for us to fight!
Our hearts and souls to the cause! Our hearts and souls to the cause! Our hearts and souls to the cause!
Just a bunch of fanatics. This is what aliens really are. Freaking fanatics.
But as Mikasa and I were heading to his room for our appointment, we happened to notice a group of recruits leaving HQ in a rush. And those recruits were scouts.
What the heck?
Speaking of your regiment, I hear that a few of you scouts were arrested and charged with leaking information about Eren to the public. You don't think...
Urgent news! Eren Yeager escaped! He broke out of his underground cell!
Mobile...
Oh, shit! Dun, dun, dun. It's about to go down.
What's going on right now?
It's time! Well, Eren versus the world. It's very entertaining. Nigga got his own team, his own squad. He just said fuck Armin and Mikasa. It's really gonna be like that? Damn.
Quite the crowd. Miss everyone? Military. Such as the soldiers who killed Dallas Zachary with a bomb.
Damn.
No one can save the Eldian Empire. No one but you.
It's okay, Mikasa. Eren will understand. If we can just talk to him, then he'll understand.
I can't wait for them to go head to head. This shit is gonna be so
Find out where
wild.
they're keeping Zeke.
Oh my god, what is this? I love villainous Eren. What? Oh god, this is epic.
It's apparent that they planned for this mass desertion to match the timing of Eren's escape. From this point on, let us refer to these anti-military insurgents as the Jaegerists.
The Jaegerist? Oh god, this is funny.
Eren meets with his brother, and in the long term, they intend to reform the military with Eren at its head.
How will you take responsibility for their actions, Hanji?
I'm willing to accept
shut the
any
hell up.
punishment, but I won't resign from my post. That would be
Ooh.
the height of irresponsibility.
We've been played for fools once, so why should we trust you now? Until the scouts prove themselves, they must be contained.
I feel like this shouldn't be happening right now.
Even if that weren't the case, this is no time to be bickering amongst ourselves.
Thank you. Point. The Marlians are talking about attacking them, and they are talking about attacking each other. Come on, guys.
Well, it seems to me they've got us beat, so I was thinking we'd surrender. Against enemies mixed within our ranks, we have no other recourse. Even if we did somehow manage to smoke all of them out, imagine how much blood we would have to spill. We don't have the time or the numbers to waste on such folly.
Right?
It's the
Thank
decisions
you.
we
He's
made as
thinking.
leaders that caused
My
these
gosh.
soldiers to desert us. That's what brought about our defeat.
But sir,
Boom.
you...
So instead,
Thank
you
you.
want us to submit to the Jaeger brothers?
We'll use Zeke's location to negotiate with Eren and trust him to accept that he has other enemies.
I just can't wait to see the smoke. Oh god. Woo.
However, we will not bring up the subject of how our leader was murdered. We'll look past it. If that is the price of saving hundreds or even thousands of our comrades.
That's because that would be inciting more like rebellion. It was literally split the Eldians more, you know?
If the promise of the rumbling turns out to be an empty one, Hizuru will say our clan acted alone and hang us out to dry. Our investments will amount to nothing, and the Azumabitos will succumb to our debts.
Sounds like one more reason that I shouldn't rely on you.
The Azumabito clan had no choice but to adapt to these turbulent times. But as a result, our prestige has been reduced to the point where we're now derided as a pack of wretched, money-grubbing vixens. Still,
I mean, money-grubbing vixens. I don't know who the vixen is, sis, but okay.
we truly wish to protect you.
Good to know. She got some backing.
Let's focus on figuring out what Zeke plans to do next, before he makes even bigger fools of us than he has. I noticed that Yelena secured work for Marleyan prisoners in a lot of strange places. One good example would be restaurants.
This building's so big!
I've never seen anything like it. Neither have I.
It must be your lucky day.
Y'all ready for some fancy dining?
Soldiers, always rushing off somewhere.
Oh shit! Ooh! So we attacking already? What? We really attacking already? So smoke about to happen, like big time. They are fighting amongst themselves. Guys, it's time to get it together. Like, what are you guys gonna do now? Guys, this episode was god tier at this point. I really enjoyed it. It was so good, guys. These last two episodes, especially episode 71, it came for our necks. Oh god, Eren being so villainous is really cool to me. I'm sorry, I like Eren not giving a shit right now. I'm sure I'm gonna feel bad eventually and be like, what the heck, Eren? Don't betray your friends. But seeing him like, yeah, let's go, let's ride out. let's kill some Marleyans. I don't know, it's really cool. I want to see what Gavi and Falco does, especially when Falco sees his brother. It seems like the Marleyans are already in parity, ready for smoke. I'm going to assume a lot of civilians are going to die. Some stuff is about to go down and I can't wait, guys. I really can't. Please make sure to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys think. This was an awesome episode. Really enjoyed it. And yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Until next time.